This is question 4 on problem solving from section 1 of the 2019 ECAA. So we're given some information for the ticket sales for an event, and we're given information for premium tickets in purple, standard tickets in blue, and we're told that premium is more expensive than standard. And based on this information, which day or days can we conclude had the highest income? And so our options are, it must be Thursday, it must be Friday, or it could be Thursday or Friday, it could be Friday or Saturday, it could be Thursday or Saturday. So how can we make these conclusions if we don't know the prices of the tickets? Well, firstly, let's analyse this bar chart and try and gather as much information as we can. So on Thursday, we can see that we sold 200 standard tickets and 150 premium. And so the combined number of tickets was 350 that day. If we do a similar analysis for Friday, 150 standards, 225 premiums, that's a combined total of 375. And on Saturday, we sold 300 standard and 125 premium, bringing us to 425 tickets total. Now, is this helpful? Well, let's firstly compare Thursday and Friday. Do we know which one had a higher income out of these 2 days? Well, we can see that we sold more tickets on Friday, which doesn't necessarily mean that there was a higher income, because we know the 2 different types of tickets are different prices. But what can we see about the ratios of standard to premium in these 2 days? So the fact that we have a higher ratio of premium to standard on Friday and a lower ratio of premium to standard on Thursday, as well as a higher number of tickets on Friday, means that it can't possibly have been Thursday with the highest income. So there's no way that these could combine to make a higher income than these. So we can tick off any answers that consider Thursday as potentially having the highest income. And now, what about Friday versus Saturday? Well, this is maybe less clear, but let's just think about what we know. We can see that the total number of tickets sold was quite a bit higher on Saturday, but the number of standard tickets was a lot higher than the number of premium tickets in comparison to Friday. Now, a way to test whether Saturday could have had a higher income would be to just think of an example of a price of a ticket which would disprove it just being Friday. So is it possible to make Saturday have a higher income than Friday by following all the rules that were given? Well, if we think of an extreme example where the tickets have a very similar price, so if standard tickets cost £1 and premium tickets cost £1.1, however this is very unlikely, it's not impossible, then what would the total sales roughly be? Well, because £1.1 is very close to £1, then if we're selling 375 tickets total, the income from Friday is basically going to be £375, plus a bit more from the extra pennies. And similarly, the income from Saturday is going to be about £425, adding a few more pennies. So there's no way that these pennies are going to make up enough to overtake 425. And so in this case, it would be possible for Saturday to have a higher income than Friday. So we've ruled out the idea of Friday definitely having the highest income, and so our answer must be either Friday or Saturday. We can't prove that it's either one of these. So this is our final answer, which corresponds to E.